Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to look at my 500th ace. Yes, I have now aced my 500th tank. So not 500 aces in total, but tanks, I've now aced 500. Now, to be honest, I did actually want to make this quite a special tank. There's quite a few tanks now that I haven't aced. Now, those of you that know me, back in the day, I had 100% aces. Every tank that I owned, I had ace. So over the last sort of year or two, I've kind of, I'm not really too bothered. As you can see, there's now 40 tanks that I've owned that I haven't aced. So I wanted to make it special, I wanted to make it, maybe like a tank like the Object 777 or a tank like the 50TP, which I haven't aced, or even a tank like the new Object 452K, or even one of my favorite tanks in the game, the WT Ritter. But yeah, none of that was to be, that was my aim. My aim was to make my 500th tank aced a very, very special one. But unfortunately, it wasn't none of those. It was this tank right here, the Ranger. Now, I'm not going to lie, the tank's pretty nice for a Battle Pass tank. It is up there in the top 5, I would say, top 5 Battle Passes. It is actually a really, really good tank. It's basically like, a T20? But yeah, it looks fantastic. And there you go, just after 8 battles, I managed to ace the tank. And I'm not going to lie, I did ace it in true fashion. I definitely deserved the mastery. But yeah, I didn't really want this to be my 500th tank that was ace. But let's have a look at the tank and then we'll talk about it more in game. So the tank has no armor. It has no armor whatsoever. It is a light tank, and you have 1,932 DPM, so kind of average, to be fair, nothing special. 4.97 seconds, basically 5 seconds on your reload. Penetration 128 on your AP, 177 on your APCR, and 20 on your HE. You've got 160 alpha gun on your AP, 135 on your APCR, and 200 on your HE. Aim time pretty decent at 2.9. The gun dispersion, yeah, average at 0.326. You do have some nice gun depression. If I'm honest, you have 10 degrees of gun depression, which is very, very nice. And you have a top speed of 60 kilometers per hour with 21 in reverse. So stat wise, it's kind of average. It is a light tank and not a medium tank. So the T20 is basically a medium tank, but this one is a light tank. So you have the light tank perks that do come with it. Of course, when you come up against tier 7 tanks, you might struggle in the tank. The penetration is, you might suffer with the penetration. I personally don't run it with calibrated shells because it has APCR, so you're not going to benefit too much for it using it. But overall, it's a fun tank. It is a nice tank, and my first review on the tank, I'm pleasantly surprised just how good this tank is, and just how good it looks. It looks fantastic. It really does look amazing. Everything about it, just look how beautiful the tank actually is. So here we go. We've started the game, and I am trying to get the aces. I've been playing tanks that I haven't aced, but I've been playing more of things like the Ritter and higher tier tanks because obviously I wanted my 500th tank ace to be a special one. But in the meantime, when I lose or when I die, I normally go out of battle and then just join another game straight away in a tank that I haven't aced. So I've been playing a lot of tanks that I haven't aced because, of course, yeah, 500, that's a big number. Not many people can say that they've aced 500 different tanks. Of course, you can have 500 aces, which isn't too hard over the years. But yeah, how many of you guys have actually aced 500 different tanks. So it's a big achievement for me to get that 500. Of course, the next step is 1,000, which is impossible at the moment because there's not 1,000 tanks in the game. And on my account, on this account, I have pretty much played almost every single tank in the game. So there is a few tanks that I haven't played on this account. But yeah, I've played every single tank across this and my press account. I have played every single tank in the whole game. But yeah, I don't have every single tank in the whole game on this account, sadly. So yeah, there is still quite a few tanks that I'm missing the mastery, and there's still quite a few tanks that I'm missing to purchase on this tank. But you know, over the years, I've kind of given up. I don't just buy tanks for the fun of it anymore, which is what I used to do. I used to just buy for fun. But now I kind of watch what I spend, and yeah, if I don't think it's worth spending, then I won't spend. So currently we've on this game, we are now on 2 kills, 1,800 damage done, and there is just 2 tanks left. However, we are losing on supremacy points, so of course I do want to go and overtake one of these caps, which ultimately probably cost them the game, and probably got me my mastery badge, because mastery badges, people get confused. It's, you know, the golden M, it's not all about damage done, it's about your points. You know, you get points if you get kills, you get points if you get certain medals, you get points if you get supremacy points as well. So it all adds up. You know, back in the day, we used to have mastery badges in tier 10 for like 2,000, 3,000 damage. But the whole reason is because you might have got spotting damage, or you might have got sort of 700, 800, 900 supremacy points, which helps massively. Supremacy used to be the way. If you want to ace a tank, you play supremacy. So yeah, and a lot of my aces have been in supremacy, because some of them have actually been really, really easy aces. But you know, it is what it is. I deserved majority of them, and this is my 500 special, and it is now almost game over in this game. Just to, you know, just to rub the salt in the wounds, I do end on a nice ammo rack as well. So that is now 3 kills, game over to us, and a very nice victory. And I thought, you know, I would have got the mastery, and when it shined up on the mastery badge there, I was, yeah, you know, it's sad that it wasn't a tank that I wanted, but you know, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We've reached that big number, 500 tanks that have been mastered, all ace tankers. So let me know your thoughts. Like, how many aces have you got? How many tanks have you aced? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know. But for now, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm Meadsy, and I will catch you all soon. Bye-bye. With